Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Hope gives Thomas an answer to his question and Finn agrees to Steffy's wishes. Monday, January 15, 2024 moment on the Bold and the Beautiful. Thomas asks Hope not to give up on him, while Steffy asks Finn to trust in her. At the cabin, Hope is stunned by Thomas' admission regarding Emma's death. She says she read everything she could about the accident back also, and the police said there were no substantiations, but now he's saying he saw the whole thing. Thomas explains they were both driving so presto to get to her, and he has been frightened by that event ever ago. Hope cries, "So what so numerous people suspected of you, you're admitting is true?" She asks if he was there when Emma failed. He admits he's shamed, and he wanted to tell her so numerous times, but it scarified him that this would set them back. Thomas says it was still an accident, he was there that night, and he saw her auto go off the road. Still, Xander is wrong, he's not a killer. He tells her that she knows him and has to believe him. Hope asks if he's only saying this because Xander is back. She needs to hear how this happened again. He reflects back to fighting with Emma. Emma knew the verity about Steffy's baby, and he tried to stop her from telling Hope the verity. She sped off in her auto, and he followed and honked at her to decelerate down, but she kept going briskly. It appeared she reached for commodity, which was her phone, to call Hope as shown in the flashbacks, lost control, and went through the rail and over that dam. Thomas swears he's still visited by that night, but he didn't run her off the road. He admits he was there, but he didn't kill Emma. Thomas and Emma argue on Bold and Beautiful. Thomas says when he thinks back to that time it's like he was a foreigner who did meddled up effects to be with her. Still, her understanding and support have led him to change his ways. That man he was doesn't live and isn't coming back. Thomas admits he handled that night awry, just like he did everything back also. He no way wants to have secrets between them or to suppose about that night again. Thomas wants them to concentrate on their life and future together. Hope admits she has to suppose about this. She says he chased Emma, and he saw Emma go off the road. Emma was her friend, and she failed trying to tell her the verity about Beth. Still, she believes he's telling her the verity. Thomas thanks her. Thomas is sorry, and he hates bringing up these bad recollections. He didn't want Emma to die and tried to stop her. He admits he'd an unhealthy love for Hope back also, but now his love is pure and healthy. There's nothing he wouldn't do for her, and he's committed to being the upstanding man she deserves and can love. He changed her into a man that perhaps she's able of loving, and a man able of loving her. He wants to be the stylish man he can for her and his children, and he's told her everything and it's the verity. He says if he can't forgive her, at least says she believes he's changed. He says he loves her so important and wants to prove how good he can be. He points out the ring she's wearing, which represents who he's moment and the life he wants to partake ever. He begs her, "Don't give up on me, don't give up on us." In Finn's office, Finn can't ignore what Xander told him, but Steffy says the police declared it was a terrible accident and her family has changed. She insists Thomas isn't a peril to anyone. Finn hears her, and he can see the stress this is causing her. Finn says Xander didn't want to tell him this, and he'd to pull the story out of him. Steffy again says there's no evidence, and tells Finn not to hear to Xander, hear to her, his woman. Finn wants to believe Thomas isn't able of murder. Steffy says he isn't, and Xander and Emma were near, so her death troubled him. She insists her family has done so important work and come a better father and man, and Xander hasn't seen that growth. Still, Finn says Thomas was hopeless to be with Hope back also, and he's seen it lately too. She asks if Thomas has ever been violent toward him, or made him feel he was in peril. Finn admits he hasn't. Steffy says to trust in that and trust in her. He embraces her and says he'll let this go if it's causing her this important stress. She thanks him, and they continue to embrace. B&B Steffy Finn hug office. Steffy knows he was just trying to do the right thing. Finn knows that Thomas is her family whom she loves, and to trust her. He promised to no way let anything come between them again, so he won't pursue this. She's happy to hear that and lists all she's been through lately. He agrees there's no need to go looking for further fermentation when effects are eventually peaceful. Steffy realizes Finn would do anything for her and wonders how she got so lucky. He says it's not luck, it's trust, fidelity, and she adds, and passion. She's so thankful for him, and they kiss. Hope confides in her poking mama. Will Brooke Logan take this occasion to talk some sense into her son? The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Tuesday, January 16, 2024, show Hope is having serious reservations about Thomas and needs someone to talk to. Who better than Brooke? Tune in to see how this goes down. Bold and the beautiful spoilers highlights the whole mess of Emma's times ago death has Hope enough rattled. She can't see Thomas doing commodity so foul as committing murder, but who knows? Did he have a hand in it? What he admitted was enough awful. Hope needs support, so she turns to her mama to entrust in a reality check. It's no secret Brooke isn't an addict of her son Swain. In fact, she loathes him. She's tried and tried to make peace with Thomas and give him the benefit of the mistrustfulness, but commodity always happens. Every single time. Will Brooke take this and run with it? Surely, she sees this chance to get Hope down from the one man she despises, right? Brooke is no way one to hash words, and she's been staying for this kind of occasion for weeks. Sizzling hot love watch for Luna and RJ to take their relationship to the coming position. They re a sweet and kittenish brace, so turning up the heat is a natural coming step. Will it be everything they each pictured it would be? They re getting near and near by the day and can't stay to partake their hearts. In case you missed these from last Friday, Soap Hub has your daily The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers each in one place. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for the week of January 15th reveal that Poppy Nozawa enchants Bill Spencer on their alternate date. Lee Finnegan explodes after learning about Poppy's love. Hope Logan is rattled by Thomas Forrester's concession. Plus, Eric Forrester gets ready to be released from the sanitarium. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers week of January 15th. Lee's rage, Poppy's enchantment, Hope rattled, Eric's release. Thomas also confessed that he didn't do anything to help Emma after the accident. Still, Thomas claimed that no one could have lived through the accident. Bill Spencer's romance. During the week of January 15th, Bill will still be smitten by his date with Poppy. Anticipate Bill and Poppy to go on another date. The alternate date is stated to be alluring. In fact, Bill's head will spin over his love with Poppy. While Bill and Poppy are having a fun time, some won't understand or authorize of the love. This doesn't just include Lee. It's teased that Deacon Sharp and Sheila Carter can't wrap their heads around Bill's new love. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, R.J. Forrester's romantic mistake. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for the week of January 15th tease that R.J. Forrester and Luna Nozawa take the coming step in their love. Suckers lately saw Luna tell RJ that she loves him. With this in mind, getting intimate might be the coming step. Suckers can anticipate RJ to rent a sand house. RJ takes Luna then for a romantic evening. Still, RJ and Luna have no idea that Bill is taking Poppy to the same place on the same night. Talk about awkward, especially considering the family dynamics. B&B spoilers, week of January 15th. During the week of January 15th, suckers can anticipate Steffy Forrester Finnegan to try to convert John Finn Finnegan to believe Thomas' story over Xander Avant's. Meanwhile, Hope opens up to Brooke Logan about Thomas' sins. Plus, Eric's loved bones. We'll get ready for the primogenitor to eventually be released from the sanitarium. Which plot are you looking forward to seeing the most? Partake your studies in the comment section below. Flashback to keep watching The Cleaner on CBS or Paramount to find out what happens coming. Hope Logan rattled. B&B spoilers for the week of January 15th reveal that Hope questioned Thomas about Emma Barber's death. Thomas admitted to erasing his GPS history but tried to explain why to Hope.